You heard Diana, winner take all. 2 championships, by the way, John, that have been defended successfully for 2 years apiece, a little bit more.
Yeah, and you know, right there, the Disruptor heavyweight champion. Oh, wait a minute. AC Mack has got the microphone.
Are you surprised?
Not at all.
No. Hush! How dare you, Disruptor? How dare you? I retired this championship 2 years ago. Why do I have to defend it tonight? Huh? No. Hush, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to Disruptor. I'm talking to the office. I'm talking to the team that put this show together. Why am I here? Read the room, guys. Read the room. Shut up. Shut up. Sit down and hush your mouth. AC Mack is not in the mood tonight.
Is he ever in the mood?
Hush! Hush!
It's always pretty agitated.
I'll give you that.
Listen, I want you to know this Disruptor Heavyweight Championship ain't going nowhere. I don't know what I'm gonna be defending it, but fine. Here goes, standing right here. I told y'all I wasn't in the mood. I'm gonna do this alone. Hush!
I don't think that's working out too well for him.
No.
Standing right here in the center of his ring. Born and raised in the SWAT of Atlanta, Georgia. Hush! Weighing in at a whopping 222 pounds. Hush! I give to you the Mack of all trades, the very last Disruptor champion there will ever be. AC Mack!
Well, if you had any questions about who the Disruptor champion was, all of those were just answered courtesy of the man who claims he retired the championship, but defending it here tonight.
Yeah, being forced into a defense here tonight to hear him tell it, as Disruptor is part of this huge event. Hell Freeze is over. And right now, we're going to get the second competitor and the other Disruptor champion, the Eastern Seaboard champion.
That's right, John. You know, hell really would have frozen over if AC Mack wouldn't have talked before his matchup.
Yeah, you're absolutely right on that one. Barre Morales, the Disruptor Eastern Seaboard champion, defeated Bobby Flacco for that title 692 days ago. And right now,
let's do the math. How many years is that now?
That's almost 2 years.
Almost. So very close to that of AC Mack, and you can see Barre getting the adulation of the fans here in the Action Building for Tapped Out Wrestling's Hell Freezes Over. Morales has been making several appearances all over, but we'll get to that in a little while. You want to talk about recognizable faces within this scene, within this Southeast wrestling scene. one of the very best who's been doing it for over 2 decades now.
Now you were saying this is a guy who's been doing it for over 20 years, all throughout the South. One of the most decorated.
Well, either one. But you know, he held all NWA Wild Side, which if you're a wrestling fan, you know exactly what that is. From the Junior Heavyweight Championship to the Heavyweight Championship, one of the most renowned, respected, and revered performers in the wrestling scene. Slim J, just as good as he was 20 years ago here tonight in Canton, Georgia. David Weekley, your official for this matchup.
Slim J never lost the Disruptor Eastern Seaboard Championship, had to relinquish it due to an injury that occurred at a PWX event. So definitely looking forward to getting back in here and getting his hands not only the Eastern Seaboard Championship, but could become also the Disruptor Heavyweight Champion. And I mean, you're taking a look at 3 of the finest wrestlers that there is around now, and also generationally too. I mean, you got to remember, Vari Morales and AC Mack, kind of this generation. Slim J, the veteran.
Yeah, absolutely. Slim J, you might say, was a huge inspiration for both men now. Vari Morales sending AC Mack for a ride, and Slim J, well, he's grabbing the goods, so to speak, as he's been known to do. Slim J just moves so very quickly in that ring, and he and Morales standing tall now. Duck the clothesline attempt and send AC Mack for a ride, almost back into the SWATs of Atlanta from whence he came.
And you take a look at all 3 of these men, Slim J and AC Mack, quite possibly the 2 that have the most in common. Slim J and AC Mack, former Anarchy Television champions that we saw defended here earlier this evening. So, I mean, you know, you're taking a look at this is a dream match of these 3 being in there.
It really is, and it's a complete honor to call it alongside you, John, here. Slim J, taken over by Vari Morales. Very quick, both of these men are, and that's become their trademark. Take a look at the lucha style. Slim J having no trouble adapting to that. Again, a well-versed, well-respected wrestler. Vari Morales lands back up on his feet. Waistlock sends Slim J into the ropes, and Slim J goes down again. Leg sweep, goes for the cover. Good for 1, and Slim J does the same for Vari. Sign of respect now between 2 men.
Vari Morales, the 12-year veteran here in this matchup, and wait a minute, AC Mack comes back in. Oh, and AC Mack gets pounded for his efforts. Now being ping-ponged by Vari and Slim. Oh, wait a minute.
Well, we've got, it looks like a double waistlock here now, triple waistlock. Slim J behind Vari Morales, almost runs into David Weekley. David Weekley is about to be a pancake if he doesn't watch out. And Weekley, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
No, and Weekley just slapped AC Mack. Involuntarily, I might add.
That's something that Rick James would be proud of. That slap, back elbow. Flying back elbow from AC Mack.
Slim J outside the ring here in front of us, but right now inside the ring, it's Vari Morales and AC Mack. As I was stating earlier, Vari Morales, a 12-year veteran in the sport of professional wrestling, has recently made appearances in AEW, looking very impressive there, but has also gone up and down the Southeast.
Yeah, and let's not forget here in Georgia, Mucha Lucha Atlanta, he's been a very well-known presence there. Like you said, they're all over. Signature move there, the double knees from AC Mack, spinning around and on-point precision drop kick to the back of the neck of Vari Morales. Slim J, though, about to interject himself into this matchup. Slim J, misses as AC Mack just casually strolls out of the way, and now Mack has time to breathe.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about the arrogance of AC Mack, and we saw it on display right there, but I mean, he was just able to move out of the way. Slim J crashes and burns, and there's a reason why AC Mack can be so cocky. I mean, we're talking about he's number 272 in the PWI 500, and also in the top 500 African-American wrestlers, number 36. This man is recognized all throughout the wrestling world as one of the best.
Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. He definitely does have his credentials, and you're seeing it right now. We might not always agree with the way that he conducts himself, But case in point, at the end of the day, it's all about winning championships. It's all about making that money. And you gotta win to go to that, to go to the bank and cash those checks. And now, AC Mack in full control of this matchup here at Hell Freezes Over. AC Mack would love to do nothing more than to walk out with both championships. Can you imagine? We would never hear the end of it from Mack.
No, you know, the thing is, I have a feeling that even if Mack didn't win, we wouldn't hear the end of it from AC Mack.
You got a great point there.
We've known him for quite some time.
I think, he even gives Jimmy, the Mouth of the South Heart, a run for his money now as Vari Morales sent into that steel barricade. Boy, you can tell his back was definitely affected by that toss into the barricade. Now as Mack goes and stays on top of Slim J, you got to hand it to him. He's making sure both of these gentlemen, both of these competitors stay down in this match.
Many times early on in his career, we saw AC Mack, we saw the arrogance get the better of him. We saw where arrogance would actually cost him in his match, but now he's staying more focused as he gets up there. You know, we're talking about 5+ years in the sport. He's gotten so much better, and that's scary.
Well, absolutely. Well, I remember when he came to NCW about a year and a half into his career, and you bring up a good point. Those kind of opportunities that he would let slip by certainly aren't happening now. Double DDT on the platform.
Oh.
I believe that's a solid wooden platform. Looks to be at least a couple inches thick. And the skulls of Vari Morales and Slim J making a dent in the platform there. AC Mack taking time to revel in his success thus far in this championship match, dual championship match.
Yeah, both these titles are on the line. Both championships, the Disruptor Heavyweight Championship and the Eastern Seaboard Championship. And AC Mack, you heard him saying that championship is going to stay retired. He is bent and determined to keep that title in the bread box, so to speak.
That's right. We're a little over 5 minutes into this matchup. And, oh, boy! Vari Morales again sent with high velocity from AC Mack. Mack possibly trying to eliminate at least one of the competitors so that he can get Slim J in, potentially hit that Mack attack or another one of his signature moves. That seems to be the game plan right now, John.
Yeah, and right now you can see Slim J in the ring. We see AC Mack over here checking back into the ring to see what's going on with Slim J. Decides to go after Slim J with Vari on the other side.
I was going to say that 20 seconds of him stalking Vari on the outside might have cost him, but it looks like he's got Vari now and is going to throw him in the ring as well with Slim J. Maybe I was a little bit off on his game plan. AC Mack. Oh, we're talking about how great I am, right? Well, we're calling the matchup. I don't know about that.
We're just calling what we see, AC.
I mean, you for one have his statistics and talked about being in the PWI. You know, I heard a rumor that he wrote a lot of letters to the editors, but we won't get to that right now. Jawbreaker from Slim J, but you can tell that affected the top of his head. I can imagine so with a mouth like AC Mack has.
And you know, the thing is, we talk about the 20+ year career of Slim J. Oh, big clothesline there. But one's got to remember, Slim J is still in his early 30s. He started very early in the sport of professional wrestling. And right now, Vari Morales has AC Mack. The speed catching up with him. Oh, nice step up Enziguri.
That's right, clotheslines like he shot out of a cannon and then the Enziguri, but Vari turns to Slim J, and this matchup is for championships, not friendships. And now we're going to see forearm shot from Vari Morales. Slim J, though, might have the upper hand in this matchup, John, because arguably he's been in more big matchups than any three of the competitors in this contest.
Yeah, and we talk about those big matchups. We're also talking about wars. We're talking about wars where blood was shed. We're talking about where injuries happen, and Slim J always fought back.
Ooh, roaring back elbow from Slim J.
Nice boot right there. Caught Slim J right under the chin.
Slim J into the corner. Morales connects with that splash, and Slim J gonna get him to eat that boot. Slim J going up top.
Ooh! Screwdriver on the rocks.
My goodness, that could be enough, and no. 2 3/4, John. I know it's cliche, but that was very close. Slim J could use this to kind of catapult himself back up in the rankings, John, because you talked about the injury that he sustained quite a while ago now. And Slim J trying to get back into the scene. He was so close to stepping up to that next level in Vari Morales.
Oh,
gonna put a stop to that right now.
Yeah, I mean, that was right there on that neck. That was the injured neck of Slim J a couple of years ago. And AC Mack breaks up the pin, knowing that that would have cost the championship right there. There's a winner-take-all kind of matchup. Oh, wait a minute. Set him up for the Mack 10.
Not gonna happen right now. Vari Morales charges once again into the corner, eats that turnbuckle, and I'm sure it doesn't taste good, and neither does the boot of AC Mack right in the face of Morales. Mack, though he's winded, trying to get a pinfall now on Vari.
And right there, Slim J breaks up the pin at the very last possible moment. And now Slim J looks like he's gonna set up AC Mack for something here. There's a lot of weapons in the arsenal of Slim J. We've seen it throughout the years. You and I have called some of those matches.
Yeah, none almost as lethal as those strikes, though, from Slim J. You want to talk about something that'll wake you up and shut you down, Slim J's got it for you. Slim J catches Morales now. Oh! Kick right to the side of the head from AC Mack to Morales, and Slim J somehow able to elevate Morales up.
Oh! What? I mean, what teamwork there? I don't know if it was
I don't think it was
teamwork.
intentional teamwork at all.
Yeah, I don't think that was intentional at all, but AC Mack.
Isn't that your favorite Mountain Dew flavor? Code Red?
I believe so.
Nonetheless, what a hell of a matchup this is. Dual championship matchup. Disruptor Pro being represented here tonight at Hell Freezes Over for the 5-year anniversary of the Tapped Out Wrestling Podcast. AC Mack charges, eats a boot from Slim J. Whoa! Take a look.
There's always been that unorthodox offense from Slim J, and you just saw it on display there.
Springboard stunner by the man who hopes to get himself back in the game now. Slim J sending AC Mack to the outside, and we saw Air Slim. Oh, wait a second, he landed on his feet.
Oh, they're fighting out here by us.
Hockey fight going on right now.
Wait a minute. Oh! Vari through the air, takes out both men, looking to win both Disruptor championships. Here is Vari Morales.
Again, it's all on the line in this matchup. We're a little bit over halfway through the time limit, so one of these men has to get a winning combination going on pretty soon now as Morales inside the ring, goes for the pin, sunset flip, goes around.
Wait a minute, has a man, money strike, ready to, oh, very close. Wait a minute,
Mack 10, Mack 10, there it is, middle of the ring, good placement, but Slim J throws out AC Mack. This is it, John, yeah! Slim J! We talk about this being a relaunch, if you will. What a better occasion, what a better place to do it here in the Action Building for Tapped Out Wrestling Podcast at Hell Freezes Over. It couldn't have happened to a better competitor, John.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, surprisingly enough, Slim J walks into the Action Building competing for both the Eastern Seaboard Championship, a title he never lost, and the Disruptor Heavyweight Championship. And he walks out with both. AC Mack not going to be able to retire that championship, so to speak.
It's not retired by a long shot. In fact, I think it's got a long way to go in being represented with pride from Slim J, one of the absolute best. But you have to hand it to both AC Mack and Vari Morales as well in this matchup. Slim J was just a little bit better here tonight.
And, his whole career, that's what it's been about by Slim J. We've always seen him fight from underneath. We've always seen him be the ultimate underdog in competition. Tonight, it was 3 men. He walked in and he rose above the 3 men.
Big celebration here in Canton, Georgia at the Southern Honor Action Building. The stare down between Slim J and AC Mack. And I can guarantee you this, John, AC Mack doesn't want any of that.